Okay, this is Chris Thompson of Chris Speaks. I'm going to make it brief. Um, there's basically a lockdown in Washington, D.C. Um, Trump has federalized the police, and he's put FBI and the National Guard in Washington, D.C., basically declaring martial law without officially declaring it. Not because there's a big, huge, terrible crime problem, and DC's the worst city in the world as far as crime. No, no. Big Balls got beat up by a little girl, some little fucking pussy ass skinny white boy who called himself Big Balls, got his big balls beat the shit out of by a little 15-year-old girl and 15-year-old boy. So he's declaring um, martial law because an ex-employee got his ass beat by a couple of kids. This president needs to be removed. He is incompetent. He is doing nothing but declaring war against his political enemies. He's a disgrace, and the people, he should be removed, and him and everybody who's enabling him and working with him should all be put in prison, and they should be brought up on charges of treason because this asshole is committing treason. This is when I am a veteran, and when I signed up for the army, I made an oath. I swore an oath to uphold the Constitution and defend the Constitution, um, defend the Constitution against all enemies of the Constitution, foreign and domestic. And Trump and everybody who's enabling him are doing so, and that is an act of treason. And I think it's about time. It's about time the military moves against Trump and arrests him. That's what needs to be done. And he wants to deny people rights. Well, he gets a military tribunal. How about that? That's what needs to be going on, okay? We need to remove this punk from office. He's abusing power, and so are he needs to be arrested. The Republican Congress members need to be arrested, and all the members, all the Republican members of the Supreme Court need to be arrested. They're giving him too much power. This is an act against the American people. The government is waging war against the American people, and this needs to stop. All right, I said I'd make it brief, and it kind of is, so I'll talk to you guys later, but this shit is insane. This is, people always say, how could the people of Germany be complicit with the Nazis? Well, this is how they do this. They're complicit with this kind of stuff, and this is where it starts. Right now, it's Washington, D.C. In a couple of months, it'll be the whole country. It's time to stand up against this shit. It's time to people to go out, take to the streets, and let it be known that we're not going to stand for it. It only takes a certain, I don't know the exact proportion, but a certain percentage of the population to take to the streets to actually make something change. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go to bed. So, bye.